My name is Alvin, and I'm going to teach you how to make your very own web page by using Notepad on your computer. The first thing I'm going to show you is the end product of what your project should look like after you have successfully completed this tutorial. And that includes using the header tags, inserting pictures, and adding a hyperlink to your project. The first thing we're going to do is use header tags, H1 header tags and H2 header tags. Change of plans include header 1 header tag and the transfer title, Summer of 17 title, and New Beginnings title include the H2 header tag. And as you can see, there's a picture right here that we're going to include as part of our project as well. And this clickable link with the hyperlink, and we're going to use that in our project. Once the file name is on your desktop, you should double click it, enlarge the screen, go to File, go to Save As, save under your desktop, go to Save As type, select all files, in file name, after change of plans, type .html and save. After your document is saved, you are going to view your web page as it is with just the content that was within the text. To view your web page, locate the File Explorer icon on the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. After clicking on the File Explorer icon, click on Desktop to see your file. Your file will have a Google Chrome symbol beside the file name. It was saved as a web page document. Double click the file name. As you can see, there wasn't any effects done to the content of your text document at this point. This can be changed by implementing header tags. Navigate back to Notepad. All right, we are going to install header tags around our text. And we're going to begin with H1 header tags. Okay, what you're going to do is go up to the top where change of plans at and type open bracket H1 close bracket and go over here to the other side of change of plans. Okay, what we're going to do is right after plans, type open bracket / H1 close bracket. Go to your file tab and save. After you have saved your progress, navigate back to your web page. And once you get to your web page, go up to the address bar and located beside the address bar, there's a refresh button. Click the refresh button. Now you see the change that has been made to your web page. Navigate back to Notepad. Now that you see what header 1 tags look like on a web page, we're going to do header 2 tags. Go up to the transfer title and you're going to type open bracket, H2, close bracket. On the other side of the transfer, after transfer, type open bracket, / H2, close bracket. Go to the File tab and save. Now that you have saved your work, let's go back to your web page. Go up to the top and click the refresh button. Now you can see the changes that have been made to your web page. You have implemented the header 2 tag to your web page. Notice the difference between header 1 and header 2 tags. Header 1 tag is slightly bigger than the header 2 tag. Now go back to Notepad. Now that we know what header 2 tags look like on a web page, we're going to go on ahead and put header 2 tags around the rest of the text that we need. All right, go up to summer of 2017 and type open bracket, H2, close bracket. Go over after 2017 and after that type open bracket, / H2, close bracket. Go down to new beginnings and put H2 header tags around that also. Type open bracket, H2, close bracket. On the other side of beginnings, right after it, type open bracket, / H2, close bracket. Lastly but not least, go down to helpful links and put header 2 tags. Right before helpful, type open bracket, H2, close bracket. After links, type open bracket, / H2, close bracket. Make sure you go to the File tab and save. Now that you have saved your work, navigate back to your web page. Go to the refresh button. Notice the change in your headings. They have all been applied successfully. Now navigate back to Notepad. The next objective to do is inserting images. Inserting images is something similar to inserting a hyperlink, except the beginning function is different. So what we're going to do is insert a image first. What you do is type right between new beginning and helpful links, type open bracket, IMG, space, SRC, equal, quotation mark. Navigate to your web browser. And in your web address bar, type balancing job and school. Go to the image tab, right click on the first image. You're going to see a lot of options, but you should choose copy image address. Navigate back to Notepad, right click after the quotation mark, go to paste. After you have pasted, put a quotation mark after the image address, followed by / and close bracket. Make sure you go to the File tab and save. Now that you have successfully saved your work, navigate back to your web page. Go to the refresh button. Notice that your image has been applied to your web page. Navigate back to Notepad. The next objective is to insert a hyperlink. Like I said before, early in the tutorial, that in certain images and in certain hyperlinks are similar, but the difference is the beginning function. Go right up under helpful links and type open bracket A space href equal quotation mark. Navigate to your web browser. In the web address bar, type school or job. Search. Scroll down until you see the link with Snagajob. It should say 3 steps to balance work and school like a boss. Click that link. Go to the web address bar. Click once inside the web address bar. Right click. Choose copy. Navigate back to Notepad. Right click after the quotation mark. Choose paste. Put a quotation mark after the web address. Close bracket. And type job or school. Open bracket. / A. Close bracket. Make sure you go to the File tab and save it. Now that you have saved your work for hyperlink, go to your web page and check it out. Navigate to your web page. Go to the refresh button, scroll down, and now you will see the hyperlink. It is underlined and it's a clickable link. To make sure that it works, you should click the link and make sure your page shows up. You have successfully created a hyperlink. Congratulations. You have successfully created your very own web page. You have used a header 1 tag, header 2 tags, inserted an image, and used a hyperlink. Now, if you would like to, you can refer back to this video and practice with other headers, images, and other hyperlinks.